what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is my first sort of cooking with Tasha video. I haven't really done this. Please do let me know down below if you want to see more things, and if there are any requests that you guys would like me to do, let me know that for sure. So I made a vegan pumpkin pie. I've been craving pumpkin pie since like October. That's all I have to say. Let's get to it. So the first thing that we need to do is make our pie crust. A tip here is to make sure all of your tools are chilled, so whether that means they're put in the freezer or they're put in the fridge, it'll just make the pie crust go along that much smoother. I just mixed together the flour, the salt, and the sugar, just whisking that together. Then I'm gonna take our vegetable shortening and open that on up. This is what it looks like. It comes with a ruler, so it really helps you when you're trying to measure out the 1/4 pound. So I started off with just doing half because I have never done the pie crust before. So I put half in and mixed that all together, and I just used a fork like this. And then once that was all in, then I added the rest of it. And I don't know if that helped. You could probably just add it all in at once, but that was just me playing it safe. You should have something that looks like this in the end. Then I'm just taking a tea towel and laying that out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take some flour because you don't want your pie crust to stick to this tea towel, but the tea towel will actually help you flip it over in the end. So once that was all floured, I put the pie crust in the middle, and then you're gonna start rolling it out. I don't have a rolling pin, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just using this bottle of wine, which I couldn't get the label off, putting some flour on it. It honestly does the trick, so like don't feel like you need to go out and buy a rolling pin just to do one pie. The wine bottle works perfectly as well. So you're gonna try to get it into as much of a perfect circle as you can. Then you're gonna want to pull out your little pie plate, and I know I said that using the tea towel will help you flip it, but I realized that because it was covered in flour, I was gonna get it all over my pink backdrop. So typically if I was in a kitchen, I would have used the tea towel to flip this, but you know. So go ahead, if there are any holes, you can just take some of the excess off and just fill in those holes until you get your perfect pie crust that looks like this. Then I'm just taking my fingers and I'm making these indentations just to make that outer pie crust look really pretty. I just use my 2 fingers like this. It was super, super simple. So now that we're ready to make the pie crust filling, we're just gonna add all of our ingredients into a blender. It really helps to have a blender. I only had a magic bullet and my mom gave me this blender, so really need to have a blender. Just adding all of the ingredients in. I also didn't show in the beginning using the vanilla extract, but I did put some of that in. The recipe will be in the description box, so of course you can find everything there. Pour it into your pie plate, and we're ready to bake this thing. I baked my pie in the oven at 350 for an hour, and then I let it set overnight. If you fancy some whipped cream, I used this rice whip, which I didn't really like. I really like the coconut whipped cream, so I would highly suggest that. But this is the final product. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Like I said in the beginning, please let me know if you would like to see more of these. Other than that, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!